Good morning, Rainbows. It's Cindy, and welcome to our virtual classroom. We are back, and look who's with us, Holly. I am recording in my extra bedroom. I tried to record on my back porch, and it's really windy and it's really sunny, so you wouldn't have been able to see the book, the fun activity. You would have been able to hear me, though, because we all know I've got a big voice. Plus, back here, Holly's got a nice comfy spot to listen to the story. So since we're back, it is so exciting. We're getting one step closer to coming back into our classroom. So you're going to see videos of myself, of Steph, of Hannah. We're going to do some Zoom calls so we can see each other and do some group times and sing and dance and move our bodies. We're going to have a chance for you guys to share what you've been doing at home. We have missed you so much. We know we'll be together again, but remember, we just have to be safe. We have to keep washing our hands, right? Our activity today is going to help you do that. It's going to be so fun. It's like one of our favorite activities that we do in our classroom. I'm not going to tell you yet, and I haven't given you enough clues to be able to see what it is. But I thought we would start by reading. I'll show you the back of the book. Maybe you guys will get a clue. Do you guys know what this book is? Who's that character? He's drinking Penelope's apple juice. This is called We Don't Eat Our Classmates by Ryan Higgins. I thought it would be fun. Uh-oh. I just dropped a bunch of materials on the floor, and we don't want them to spill on the floor. So I'm going to go ahead and get those. Look what I found. Some liquid watercolor. That is a part of the activity. Okay, let's try again. Penelope Rex was nervous. It's not every day a little T-Rex starts school. What are my classmates going to be like? Will they be nice? How many teeth will they have? This was very important. So it's important to know who your classmates are going to be. Luckily, we already know, don't we? Penelope's mom bought her a new backpack with ponies on it. Ponies were Penelope's favorite because ponies are delicious. Penelope's dad packed her a lunch of 300 tuna sandwiches and 1 apple juice. Finally, the big day came, and Penelope Rex was very surprised to find out that all of her classmates were children. She's the only T-Rex. So she ate them because children are delicious. Penelope Rex, said Mrs. Noodleman, we don't eat our classmates. Please spit them out at once. So she did. That was not the best way to start school. Still, Penelope was determined to have a good first day. She tried to make friends at recess. She finger painted some of her best work. She even gave Griffin Emery a seat at lunch. You can sit here. Penelope started to notice everyone was making friends, but her. It was lonely. It's really hard to make friends when you eat them, isn't it? When she got home, her dad asked about her first day of school. I didn't make any friends, Penelope cried. None of the children wanted to play with me. Penelope Rex, her father asked, did you eat your classmates? Well, maybe sorta, just a little. Sometimes it's hard to make friends, said her dad, especially if you eat them. You see, Penelope, children are the same as us on the inside, just tastier. That gave Penelope a lot to think about. The next day, Penelope tried really hard. But poor Penelope, she could not stop herself from eating her classmates. Mrs. Noodleman, Penelope ate William Ottoman again. And they were all afraid of her. Except Walter. Walter was a goldfish. So Penelope tried to make friends with him. Will you be my friend? I think this is going to go okay. Chomp! Oh no. Eee! Cried Penelope. He's eating my finger. Wah! She doesn't like to be eaten. Once Penelope found out what it was like to be someone's snack, she lost her appetite for children, which means she didn't want to eat kids anymore. She stopped eating her classmates, except when Cece Woodman spilled barbecue sauce all over herself. Actually, that says even when she spilled barbecue sauce all over herself. That means she would be really delicious. And soon Penelope made friends. Found you. Want a brownie? I helped make them. Now, even when children looked especially delicious, she peeks at Walter and remembers what it's like when someone tries to eat you. And Walter the goldfish stares right back at her and licks his lips. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine a goldfish eating a whole dinosaur? Because dinosaurs are delicious. The end. There's Walter again in his goldfish bowl. That is such a fun story. I love reading that story to you guys. I love how we laugh and we giggle and we pretend to be Walter eating Penelope. We do all sorts of things with that book. So here's the activity I thought would be so fun. I saw this on Instagram and it was through Friends Art Lab. I've also seen this on another site that I look to for inspiration. It's called Home with Friends. No, it's not Home with Friends. I'll have to look it up. This is what happens with our brains when we don't write things down. But I don't need a recipe. I'm going to go around the table like this for this fun foam soap. So I have a couple of containers. This is great if your little brother or little sister wants to join in with you. These are our tubs from our sensory table. There's the lid. I have two because I'll make two different colors. You can just have one tub. It can be whatever you want. I'm doing this up in my extra bedroom, but I would suggest you probably do it in your kitchen, maybe back porch, wherever your mom or dad or whomever's going to do this with you, because there's some adult tools that we have to use. We have, I'm going to put this over here. We have our blender. If you don't have a blender, maybe you have one of those little shake makers. Maybe you have a hand mixer or hand mixers. The other ingredient, so we have soap, just regular dish soap, water, liquid watercolors, which is what I spilled in the beginning of our video to add some color. We have our measuring cups and measuring spoon and a spatula. I have that so we can dig this stuff out. So let's just get to it, guys. Let's see what happens. So we take our dish soap and we do 1/4 cup. See what I'm doing there? I'm just pouring that in there. Look how fun that is. 1/4 cup of dish soap, and I'm gonna pour it in. Do you see the liquid there? Kind of blends in with my blue room here. So I'll scrape that out, give it a little tap, 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 tap. And then I'll take, oh, did you see the bubbles there? I'll take 1/2 cup. Here's our water. I'm gonna fill up my measuring cup, 1/2 cup of water. I'm gonna pour it right in. Tap, tap, tap. So we have teal and purple. I think I'm gonna start with a purple. So this is liquid watercolor. If you don't have liquid watercolor, you can use food coloring. And if you don't have food coloring, it can just be plain white. All right, water, soap, liquid watercolor. Lid is on tight. Here we go. We're gonna go, what you're gonna see is it's gonna start mixing and it's gonna start rising. Once it stops rising, we'll stop the blender. Here we go. You see it? Whoa. Look at that color. So fast. Woo! How fun! And I'll turn it off. Boy, is that loud. We like loud machines though in our class, don't we? So I'm gonna take my cup. Look at that. All right, let's take our container. Oh my gosh, guys, I wish you could, I can't wait for you to smell it. So we're gonna pour, look at that foam. This foam also is like shaving cream. So this may be something that your parents or somebody might let you pour out onto a table, and you can use your hands like we like to, and you can just look at that. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't wait to get my hands in here. It feels so good. Look at that.